here we go. Okay, so what they're saying is that everything will be available for purchase once they introduce them. But that is a lot. That is a lot of clear kits. That's a lot of clear kits. I'm not excited anymore.
I was hoping those weren't. I'm hoping it's not the ones that they were already showing. That
you know what? That would be a
kits.
Bandai thing to do. I bet you that's exactly what it is. What are you selling me? Sell me something good that doesn't suck. Just random stuff they had lying in the warehouse. Now this is what they recovered from the Suez Canal when the Ever Given got stuck. There is a limit to the number of purchases per person for each product. These products are available for a limited time and in limited quantities. You can save money by shipping your order in bulk. Oh god, are they shipping from Japan? Oh, yep, it's literally all Gundam-based shit. Okay, fine. Our real grade new Gundam with the titanium finish, that's gonna be like $100. Well, yeah, I called it 100 American dollars for that kit. I mean, it looks good. Don't get me wrong, it looks cool. But that seems extreme. That seems like a lot of money. I'm gonna laugh if one of these kits falls apart in this dude's hands. Like, those fin funnels on the back, they do not stay on.
Let's see what the next thing is.
Oh, the Perfectability Master Grade? That's kind of cool. Okay. And they rushed that kit out onto that little podium, didn't they? Why is it spinning so... It's gonna fall off. I'm watching how that thing is sitting there. It is, like, leaned backwards. That thing is gonna fall off.
So you missed them saying it's too much.
Did they say it's too much?
They weren't talking about the price, but it very well juxtaposed to us talking about the price. I'm sorry. A non-plated unicorn is not worth $140. I'd maybe pay $100 for the Perfectability unicorn, but no, not 140.
You're just here to watch. Yeah, and there's your Barbatos, titanium finish master grade Barbatos. That would be kind of cool, though. Actually, I'd build that. $106. Oh, that's a $40 kit.
I would say it's like a $50 kit.
Yeah, I guess it is like $50, but still.
Yeah, it's
double the price for a pre-painted kit. Come on. This is actually upsetting. This is actually upsetting to watch now.
Look at the edited in sparkle effect on it.
Oh god, yes!
Oh god, they're all over it.
Oh, it looks
one
so
on the
bad!
Shoulder, one on the elbow, one on the knee.
Oh no! Why?
You've got it under studio lights already. It's gonna look sparkly or shiny. There's no need for that.
Your production value is peerless. There's no two ways about it. I am just not okay right now.
Honestly,
use your brandless camera. Use your camera that got all of its branding sanded off because you don't want to worry about copyright, Bandai Namco. Show off them details. Show me where your lens flares are. I see no lens flares.
You can see the shining on the white parts of the kit.
Put a damn Snapchat filter on it or something. Come on. This is quality entertainment, chat. You know what though? No hate to the presenters. They're doing their best. They're doing their best with their limited resources.
Wait, what are you even building? I just realized that you're building something.
Oh, I'm building the Dragon Momoko, not Destiny Heine Westenfluss Custom.
Oh, it's got that Iron-Blooded Orphans color for the inner frame I'm seeing.
Yeah, it's got the brown. It's definitely a little brownish, but it complements the orange really well. It's like Cleveland colors. Oh, good. We have the like the solid metal RX-78. How much you guys want to bet this thing costs? $300?
It's either
just make
aluminum
it
or
easier.
really
They're saying
cheap
$500. Oh my god! $2,250? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, what?
Better be made out of the good aluminum then.
Holy shit! Wait, I had it on earlier. Hold on, wait.
$22.50. Jesus Christ. Look at
Apparently
the
it's
nub
an
marks
alloy-
on this $2,250 kit.
Wait, say that again?
Look at the
It's an
nub
alloy
marks
composed
on
of-
this $2,250.
Oh,
arms.
no! That can't be real.
That's on the store page.
It's on the store page! Oh my Jesus Christ, it is. Oh my, that's not okay. That's actually not okay. Okay, chat. I gotta switch views real quick. This is from the website. Look at this. Look at these nubs. Look at the arm. That's shocking. That's actually shocking and not okay. Wow! This is supposed to be this is my first car cost less than this palm-size model kit.
$2,250 and they couldn't run it on a fucking sander to take the nubs off.
Wow. Under specifications, it's a titanium alloy, yeah. Even, I mean, titanium or not, that's absurd! I'm gonna buy 3. Who would even buy this? People that want... This is marketed to the same people that spend $300 on a Supreme brick. The frame is plastic? The frame on this thing is plastic? Oh my... This is... I'm actually offended.
And that's before tax.
That's before
in your
tax
local
and
area.
shipping. All of this can be yours for the princely sum of $2,600-ish. Jesus Christ.
But you can bundle the shipping, Jason.
Oh, well, that is just practically a steal then. But yes, this is live. This is the live shopping experience. It's sure been an experience so far, let me tell you. See, that's kind of fun. PR Ambassador of the Japan Pavilion Expo 2020 Dubai. That's a stupid name, but it looks cool. How much you want to bet it is? $85? 27? Oh, that's not bad. Okay. Okay. That's not bad at all. And that's, I mean, the color scheme actually looks kind of cool on that. Okay.
The color scheme's not bad, but I don't trust those stickers at
Yeah, I mean, it is still a high-grade ARC 78 Revive. I mean, it's gonna be a little,
I guarantee you those knees are in white. And those are either painted and pinstriped, or they used some sort of special wrapping on them.
All right, let's...
So I think it's the biggest rip I can make on the show that this is probably the best thing they've shown so far.
It is! Because it's the one that we can afford. My jaw just started hurting again, so I need to take more Advil. Did it also drop on the floor when you saw a $2,200 kit with built-in seam lines that you probably can't remove without an angle grinder? I am ashamed to be in this hobby, and now I am proud to be building a third-party, not Gundam kit.
The Transforming Unicorn Bust.
The Auto Trans edition.
How much is this one? $400, if I remember correctly.
It's not cheap. Yeah, okay, it's up on the websites. How much do we cost? 540 American dollars for a large-scale auto trans bust. Holy crap.
Oh, and it's so slow and noisy.
It didn't even close all the way! It didn't even close all the way!
The fins doesn't stick together. It's the same problem as the MG Unicorn. They fixed this with the PG! They put a magnet in it!
Oh god! Oh god, I can't breathe! Oh my god!
You just had to fix it by hand.
Oh my god! Oh, we gotta run it back real
It's
quick, chat.
lopsided! It's lopsided to the left.
Chat.
$500 for this.
Didn't like Mecha Guy Code Sewer someone build this and it's like 12 parts? Like there's not even like a model here. I want to hear this thing. I want to hear how terrible it sounds.
So you are actually building.
Oh no!
Yes, correct. Yeah.
It sounds like a child's toy. They're using.
It sounds like
cheap
Power
servo.
Wheels, yeah.
They're using cheap servo motors.
It sounds like a Lego Technics set. This is almost as anger-filled as a field of pork
It
chickens
jammed!
watching
It
sun.
jammed!
Did it jam?
Look at the sides of the head.
Is that why they like dipped the camera?
Yep.
They cut the feed. Wait.
Yeah, you see now, after they dip the feed, the sides of the head get in.
I missed it. No. Everybody else in chat saw it except for me. All right. We'll roll it again. Victory 2 Assault Buster Gundam Vercod
They're
Titanium.
gonna want $200 for this.
No, that's $350. $350. I'm saying $350. I would buy that for $150. I ain't gonna spend $300 on it. $176. Okay. I mean, it's a ridiculous kit, but I'm a sucker for the V2. That doesn't look really good.
So here's the thing.
No, that looks good.
I already have the V2 Assault Buster
Oh, do you?
waiting to be built. So honestly, I would just paint that myself.
Yeah, really. I mean, that's the thing with anything titanium finish is that you can just do it yourself.
For $200, this one isn't the worst value. I still think it's a little too much when the original V2 Assault Buster Vercod was like $80.
I would consider it at $150. I'd consider it at $150. $176 is a little high. The gold parts are already undergated. Good. Yeah, the shimmery gold with that actually looks fantastic, though. The side skirt came off of that one, and that's why they have it to the side. Awesome. This is a gift, chat.
And no hate on the presenters here. They're working.
Oh,
with
sure.
what they
No.
got.
Yeah, no hate at all on the presenters. The presenters are doing their best with not very good products. Yeah, absolutely no hate on the presenters here. I would and you know what? You guys have seen my events. You've seen that I can get kind of scuffy too. So yeah, no hate on the presenters at all. This is absolutely squarely Bandai's fault. That's the thing, is like when you're watching like one of the events that we put on, there is so much damage control that you guys don't see. Just to keep those things running with our little skeleton crew. So yeah, I've been there. I know it can be stressful, but at the end of the day, that doesn't mean that we can't turn it into fun content for ourselves and just kind of laugh along at our corporate overlords that run our hobby. Oh, we're selling an airbrush. That's unexpected. So how much do you want to bet that how much do you think that they want for this $50 airbrush and $100 compressor?
Don't pay the Mr. Hobby premium. I'm sorry, it's not worth it for anything they have.
Well, I like their paints though. Their paints are very good.
Okay, besides the paint, once you get into anything but the paint of Mr. Hobby, it
ain't great.
Their tools are insanely overpriced.
$500 for an airbrush and a compressor.
Ooh, look at that Nightingale.
The Nightingale looks great.
No. Move the camera over. I want to see the Nightingale, not this airbrush.
$500. That is more than an Iwata airbrush and compressor. Are you fucking kidding me? Here's what I want you all to do, chat. Listen, I want everybody in chat right now that thinks that is a good value to go on badgerairbrush.com, buy one of their $80 airbrushes, and get a cheap compressor at like your local pawn shop. That's absurd. I'm actually upset by that. That's actually upsetting.
As long as you have a decent regulator valve on your compressor, you're fine.
$500 for that dinky little air compressor and a single airbrush?
Don't pay for Mr. Hobby tools. Don't pay for Mr. Hobby accessories.
How do you justify that? I can go down. Okay, listen. I can go right now to to Harbor Freight They have a little spindle that has 6 airbrushes, a shared compressor hose thing, like it's like a shared apparatus with like 6 hoses, and that all hooks into one compressor for $150. $500 is offensive. That is shocking. That is actually shocking. That same little stand is at Harbor Freight for $5. The exact same one. I have it in my laundry room somewhere. That's disgusting. That is absolutely disgusting. This thing looks worth $150 at most. Yeah, this is a $150 setup. At best. I use a $30 airbrush and an $80 compressor and I get good results. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is if you're doing, like, especially, like, broad coat, just get a cheap master airbrush for, like, 30, 40 bucks. And just go and do it. Like, the only time you really need a fancy, expensive airbrush is, like, doing, like, fine detail work, but even that you can get ones that are fairly cheap. True Gunpla, who was just on the stream last week, swears by those cheap master airbrushes. That's practically all he uses, and he does amazing work like this. Here, like, look. I've showed this on the stream a couple of times. Remember PMW when he painted up this this like ridiculous toy that I now have? This is all done with cheap $50 master airbrushes, and it looks fantastic. There's no reason to spend $500 on an airbrush setup. That's absurd. So okay, this looks kind of cool. Silver coating MG1100 Freedom. That looks dope, but it's gonna be way too expensive.
The thing. The Freedom 2.0 is not underdated in a lot of it, so...
Oh, isn't it? I mean, neither is the 1.0 for that matter. How much do we think the silver coating is, chat? I'm guessing 300. 106! That's still too much! 106 isn't bad, though, and that thing does look pretty cool. That is reasonable.
Yeah, but for this, I would honestly just recommend you get a regular Freedom 2.0 and a can of silver spray.
a can of silver spray paint, yeah.
There's the Faz.
It's the Faz Verka titanium finish. How about this?
$250
no,
is my guess.
400. 400. That is a $120 kit retail.
Yeah, and I'm doubling it.
Yeah, so and I'm going higher because it's P Bandai. 400. 260? Really? Oh, no, the whole website crashed. Never mind.
Oh, I don't like that. But for whatever reason, these titanium coating kits aren't covering the plastic, so you get the weird plastic flow color. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not super huge on it. 260 is honestly less than I thought it would be. But that doesn't look like a $260 kit. I'm sorry. $260 seems pretty reasonable considering all the stuff it comes with. I mean, $120 for it is pretty reasonable with all the stuff it comes with, honestly. Like, I don't think it's an overpriced kit at all. Gundam Base Limited Sazabi Verka Special Coating version. Oh, this is $300. I mean, it looks amazing, but it's also just a candy coat on a Saz Verka. Like, it's the most painted kit out there.
I don't even know if it's a candy coat. It might. Oh no, it is a candy coat.
Yeah, it's a candy coat. Totally.
It's a little disappointing that the yellow parts aren't actually given any special coating or attention.
$200. Huh. $200 isn't terrible. I honestly did think it was gonna be more.
But I will say this: if you are gonna get one thing on this, you could do worse than this Sazabi.
Yeah, you totally could. You could buy a $500 airbrush and compressor set!
Or a $500 bust that sometimes transforms. And the horn doesn't stick together.
Yeah. They were intentionally not showing the top of that horn. I guarantee they were intentionally not showing the top of that horn.
Remember when the worst we had to complain about was the MG Perfectibility Unicorn?
That feels like 3 years ago, dude. This has taken actual years off my life.
That was only $142. That now seems reasonable.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like, even the black plastic doesn't even look good on this. It's like, I think that's just straight up
literally
black plastic.
Yeah, it's straight up black plastic. The black is straight up plastic. The grays are straight up plastic. The yellows are straight up plastic.
Yeah,
It's
that's
only the
disappointing.
reds that got the attention.
That's disappointing. Yeah, just paint your own. All right, what do we think? Neo Zeong 2? Is that our last one? I could see that being an actual one that they do. Nope. MG 1100 Death Scythe Hell Endless Waltz Special Coating version.
That's what they decided to end this with.
They ended it with a wet fart. That's it? I had no expectations, but I'm still let down.
Why did they choose to end it on this?
It literally just looks like the high grade. The
Well, that's
master grade
because
is
it's an
so
old
underwhelming.
MG wing. That's because it's an old MG wing kit. They don't.
It's not even like a retooled one or anything.
There are no retooled old MG wing kits. Well, there are some, but they're P Bandai new molds.
Yeah, and David, you're right. It's gonna be like 115, 120 bucks.
Oh,
All right, it just went up.
just
How much
updated.
does this thing cost?
112.
That's too much. That's too much for a 20-year-old master grade with a fancy paint job. That's too much. Don't buy it.
It's a $30 master grade, by the
Yeah,
way.
yeah, it's like 30, 35 bucks. That is not. That's absurd. That's ridiculous. I'd pay 30 bucks for it. That's how do you end on that?
The base kit is like $30, $35.
How do you end on that though?
Like, they could have swapped this and the MG perfectibility, and that would have been a better
Switch it
end
with the
card.
Baz, or not the Baz, but the Sasami Verka. Just switch it with the last one you had on the screen. What did they say when they came back from break? Experience the value or some
I
gross,
don't even remember.
like, corporate bullshit.
They've said some things this show.
The heck did I come back for?
This was shocking.
Were they doing this live? They
Yes.
didn't pre-record?
Nope.
Oh.
This
They
was
wanted
more
to
than
do
I
it
could have
live
ever
so that-
asked for.
They wanted to do it live so that they could say that this thing is selling like hotcakes.
I'm shocked. Experience
Also-
the value, chat. All right, chat. That was an offense, is what that was. Bandai, bless your heart if you think that someone is gonna spend $500 on that airbrush and compressor set. Bless your heart if you think that somebody is gonna spend $2,250 on a 1/144 scale RX-78. Bless your heart if you think that there's
Barrel.
anything in that lineup better than your $27
Barrel will do it.
high-grade Revive. You monsters. Go ahead, Carbon Dubs.
Farrell
Bye.
will do it.